Hey, it's Rich Tehrani. Thanks for watching. We're at the IT Expo Tech Super Show 2025 in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Carl Katz is with us. He's with Kore.ai, and his company is participating in one of the co-located events here at the Tech Super Show, and that's the Generative AI Expo. Carl, welcome to the show. How are you?
Great, glad to be here. Thank you.
We're thrilled to have you. Tell us a little bit about your company. I think it might have something to do with artificial intelligence.
That'd be a great guess. So Kore.ai is the leader in conversational generative AI. We're on the cutting edge of technology, offering AI for employee experience, customer experience, and processes within an organization.
Great. And so a common question when you're dealing with a real-time AI system that has implications of immediacy and may not have the ability to get double-checked is the hallucination issue. It's probably one of the things you hear about all the time. How do you deal with them?
Yeah, it's a great question. So we have a lot of customers that actually try to do our type of automation and processes on their own, and they had hallucinations and got in big trouble. So what we do is we utilize our own large language model to facilitate guardrails on that engagement. So the information that's given to the customer is only within the domain of our customer. So we put guardrails on that so there are no hallucinations.
And so the hallucinations are caused by maybe errant data sometimes in some of these other models, and by not having that errant data, you have less of a chance of that happening.
That's correct. So utilizing a large language model is pretty much open source and open to any type of information and engagement, and hallucinations, which are not appropriate to the question or inquiry involved. So Kore does an amazing job of facilitating those guardrails to facilitate correct answers, which is critical to what we do.
Now, so let's say I'm a new customer, I'm thinking of going with you, and I have agents doing a lot of this work that I want to get AI involved in. How long does it take, let's say, for a company, an e-commerce site that has, let's say, thousands of customers a month, or let's say tens of thousands of customers a month, and they have, let's say, 10,000 SKUs of things they sell, and they want to move over to your solution? What's the process, the time, the amount of time it takes, investment on their end?
Yeah, so one of the great things about Kore is we actually have preset solutions. One of the preset solutions is called Retail Assist, where we actually facilitate the whole engagement soup to nuts from an omni-channel access, meaning voice or web chat or social media or email. And then our process assistants can facilitate the pulling of the answers from different type of applications, including like Shopify. So the creation of this is pretty swift. I mean, with other companies, there's a lot more training and fine-tuning of the virtual assistant. With us, there's a lot less because we have these preset solutions, and we have a lot of experience with retail. We also do the same thing with healthcare and finance and travel as well, where we actually have preset solutions. So the uptime, if the customer's cooperative, could be as low as a month. It could be a little longer, but it's very short time.
And is it just as simple as ingesting PDFs and documents and web pages?
That's correct. So whatever information the customer wants to share, whether it be on their website, SharePoint, Excel documents, wherever they pull the information, we'll access it and keep it limited to that information. But yeah, it's self-serve. We have a low-code, no-code platform, meaning that it doesn't take a lot to actually set up the virtual assistant and support it.
So I guess an important final question is, I'm also going to ask if I left anything out, because this is so exciting. There's so much going on here. But return on investment. I'm a company. I'm looking at working with you, and is there some kind of average? Like, is this 6-month return? Is there some? How else do companies look at this kind of investment and the payback?
Yeah. So the ROI is typically always there, whether it be the reallocation of human capital, or the better customer experience, or the 24-hour piece of it, the consistency of the virtual assistant to gain great customer sentiment. The ROI pretty much always makes sense, and depending on the organization, they can see ROI payback in a few months.
Oh, that's really exciting. Okay, it sounds like a reason for people to reach out. And the website, you want to tell us again?
Yep, it's Kore.ai, just like the name. And I will say also that we are the Gartner leader on the Magic Quadrant and on Forrester. We work with 400 of the top 2,000 companies globally, and we operate in over 130 languages and dialects. And we are on the cutting edge. We have some new products that are out now, including process assistance, utilizing AI agentics, which is basically autonomous virtual agents creating an amazing experience and amazing processes and solutions. So that's all out. It's a really exciting time at Kore.
Thanks for being here.
Thank you so much.